Well, I think the first thing that happens to a person when they want to get down in the nitty gritty and they just kind of want to be possibly they want to cut the past away, And so he's got to get rid of that hair because that hair lost the battle. He's got to get rid of that. That's the past. That's got loser energy in it, and he had to get rid of it, right? And plus, who knows what he got into on the mushroom planet? There are a lot of different kinds of mushrooms, If you're surviving on mushrooms alone, you never know what could happen to you. And the mustache to me was almost like a thermometer of some sort. It gets longer like the mercury in a thermometer according to the level of ego that has taken over this character. If I could have my way, it would have been this wide. I would have been outside the frame. Yes. Well, it's nice that Idris Elba is doing the character. I'm really excited about that. He's a wonderful actor. And, of course, since he came on, I've been watching more and more of his stuff. And he's just terrific energy. So he brings a really cool energy to that character. Also, there's a dignity about him. There's something dignified about him, and I think Knuckles has that. Knuckles has a code, and Robotnik doesn't have a code. So there's some integrity there that Robotnik has thrown, in the trash a long time ago, and I think it's a good combination. He's supposedly the brute force, and he's also somebody. Robotnik is using everyone. He doesn't have friends. He acts like your friend while he can use you, and then he wants to throw you away, And that's what pure evil does, pure narcissism, He's a malignant narcissist with a magic emerald, the worst kind of narcissist. Yeah, it's lovely. I mean, it really is, it's a beautiful... I love the way it's rendered. I love the sweetness of it. When I read the first script, I thought, it's kind of silly and whatever, but there are a lot of people who love this game and a lot of people who love these characters. And there was just something innately sweet about it. There was something sweet about the Sonic character and his, it's like an 11-year-old, he hasn't developed enough to be afraid, and he's loving and welcoming of all of the wonderful, silly things that happen in the zeitgeist of our human world. And there's something really beautiful about that. It's like watching a child, play. It does something for us. It gives us a window into our own past where we were before we were all affected and skeptical.